Yes, Vajrang. And Vajrang, quick query is, so while uploading the project to internal team, so we need to follow analyze file. It should be without any analyze errors, right?
It's not like that. See, we cannot take each and every item for sometimes we may have default activity. The best option is not to have any errors. But see, I know my team and I know how they develop. So I will see mostly the validation errors and I will see the logs and I will see if the annotations are added. So the best way that we can add annotation is what we are doing here. So there are three things: precondition, post operation, precondition, post operation. Okay, arguments, workflow detail. So precondition, nothing. So we can also say initialization of array initialization must be completed. Post operation, items will be added to queue. Arguments, no arguments. Workflow detail, for each array item, add it to queue. So now when we see this, we are going to get each and everything that's there in this code. Is it right?
Yes.
So this is annotation, and if you maintain something like this, then this should be enough. I'm publishing it. Publish options, git space Vajrang packages is what I'm doing, and package properties, multibot dispatcher, team file dispatcher is what I'll add. Okay, and release notes. So in release notes is what are the changes that we made. Initialized project. Publish. So we have this one, right? And this is in team file dispatcher and Vajrang packages. So what I'll do, I can pull the dispatcher code completed. Okay, push to origin. Done. Now everyone can make a upstream and then they can fetch it. Do they have code? First thing, tell me. If you are giving NuGet package, are they having code?
Yes.
Code that they can edit? Or code only that can be deployed?
I think we can edit.
How can you edit?
The machine has given
Sorry?
nothing, Vajrang.
So NuGet packages are not intended to be edited. Okay, so these are the binary files, something like binary files, but this contains workflow files, as someone has said. But in the latest version, we will not have workflow files. I'll tell you the differences. Did I tell you what is the difference between legacy, Windows, and cross-platform while selecting a project?
No.
Okay, so park it for tomorrow. Tomorrow we are going to discuss that and make me remember. Fine. Team file dispatcher is what we are going. Mohammed?
Yes, Vajrang.
Now, so we'll also create a performer and then we'll go with this. Okay. Now, let's also go with performer. Home. Create a new process again. So this process will again change from this to
Vajrang, the team members can view the code or they can also edit the code. What would be the answer for the previous question, Vajrang?
see, NuGet packages cannot be edited. That's what I'm saying. If they have the code
Yes,
files
yes.
directly, then they can edit the code. If they're
Okay,
creating
yes.
a package, they cannot edit.
Yes, if they have in main files, right? They can edit.
Exactly. So we are creating a performer. Let's see. I think I mapped it in a different place. Yeah. Okay, let me just close this. Performer should be added to Vajrang team 5 multibot use case performer. So if you see, dispatcher is a separate code files, dispatcher is separate code, and performer is a separate code. Okay, let it complete the creation, then we'll go ahead. Nice. Let's use something like this. Okay, so let's assume that all the items will be added to orchestrator. Okay, okay, let's do this because you will get to understand how we are adding. So Mohammed, I want you to share the screen as well as your orchestrator with others as well for today. Okay, go ahead and share your screen and make it fast. We don't have time. Orchestrator. Okay, so go to orchestrator. Yes. Okay, you have IT folder. So let's go ahead and deploy this process in IT folder. Okay, now click on tenant. Yep, here you can see packages, right? Click on packages on the
Yes.
top. So this is where we are going to upload our package. One thing that you can do is make an upstream and download the package in GitHub. First, you need to go to GitHub website, then make an upstream.
Vajrang, in Git you have uploaded the only NuGet package, na? So how it get uploaded to the queues?
You need to deploy it. Okay.
Yes, Vajrang. I have fetched upstream.
Okay. Go back to GitHub desktop. Yep. Fetch origin. Pull. See how easy it is to use GitHub. If we don't have GitHub in place, understand the difficulty. I need to zip a file, I need to send it to you, and you need to make sure that you have received it. All
And
that.
unzip it.
Yeah,
Yes.
exactly. Okay, check in the history once. History. Yep. So dispatcher code is completed is what we have. Okay. Now go back to local and then see my folders. Okay. Packages. No, that's not what you need. Packages. Go back. Vajra. Packages. Second. Okay, see, he have the package code only. Okay, now can you deploy this file?
I need to upload it, right?
Correct.
Yes.
So this is what a COI team will do, or if they have DevOps, this will be done automatically. But the simple idea is to upload the code, upload the NuGet package, not code files, main or anything. Just you can drag and drop if you are not. No, you cannot copy. Browse it. Yes.
I selected the file, Vajrang.
Correct. Click on OK. Now
Upload,
click on
right?
upload. Yes.
No process was found for upgrading.
So since this is not a existing process, then it's not showing that you can upgrade, but click on close. See here, give me the access, please.
Yes.
Here you can also see there are different ways you can view this. If you just click on this, you will be able to see all the files in the orchestrator. That's what I'm telling. In the orchestrator, see, log message for each loop you have. In this for each loop, body sequence, what is this body has? If you click on double click, add items to queue, and you can see all the changes. So what do we have? Multibot as a queue, right? Queue name.
Yes.
So let's go ahead and create a queue in IT folder. Queues, add queue. Yep. Multibot, queue, add.
Description and all not required, right?
Not required. Okay. So we have added multibot as a queue. See what are the steps that we have taken. First, we have given the code to someone who is maintaining the orchestrator. Mohammed is the production
Yes.
orchestrator. Okay. Now he is creating a queue so that the queue can work. Okay, let's go ahead and create a process now. Go to automations. Okay, so add a process. Yep. Select teamfire dispatcher. Take teamfire dispatcher. No need to add package. It's already added, right? You just need to select that
Yes.
package.
Vajrang, your package source name is okay. Okay. Yeah, it's populated. Okay.
Okay. The entry point is main. You can have multiple entry points. So this is main entry point. Okay. Click on next. Yes, next. Display name is multibot dispatcher. Or if you leave it empty, then it will take team5 multibot, team5 dispatcher as a name.
Okay.
Multibot dispatcher. Create. Is it done? Now go to your no, don't start the job. Go to your go to your robot in your local machine. If it is connected already, then you can see the process. UiPath robot assistant, UiPath assistant. Yep.
Oh, sorry. Assistant.
Yes.
Yeah, it's connected only.
Okay.
Oh, it is
Can you
connected.
see IT department orchestrator? IT department orchestrator. Just refresh. Click on refresh. Okay. Can you see the changes now? So this is how
Yes,
you can
Vajrang.
execute in your robot. So if you see Muhammad as a robot, then he have the package and he have items to be updated. Okay, start the process.
From robot, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, started process. Yeah, Vajrang, it's finished up, right?
It's done. Go to queues and see what are the changes that's done. Queues, multibot, view transactions. Your username is Dell and
Yes.
number is 9, so that's the reason it entered 9. But if you see that, let's do one more thing. Let's give access to someone else. Okay, so
Okay.
Raju or someone,
Yeah,
we
yeah,
are going to
yeah,
give
Vajrang.
access for you. So in my folders, tenant folders, or you can take, see, the problem here is our IT shared folder can be accessed only by one person. So let's give access to someone else as well. Okay, so user or group, Raju, can you please type in your email ID?
Vajrang, here on the box I have to type or you have to send message?
Send message, send message. You are just a person who is a robot. You cannot administer anything. Only Muhammad can do it. Okay, he is the infrastructure administrator or orchestrator administrator, right? So only he will have access to do any changes.
Yeah, given in the chat box.
Right to mail@gmail.com. Okay, let me just type in. I'll type in just a second. Gmail.com. Okay, since we don't have any user ID already existing, we are not able to give. So let's go ahead and give the access first. Leave page. Where are the users? Manage access. Okay, Mohammed Gauss. Roles. User. So we are adding a new user. Sorry. Gmail.com. Control X. Manage accounts. So we are trying to manage accounts. So in the admin panel, in accounts and user groups, we need to invite users. Okay. And for him, we are going to give automation users and automation developers are the rights. He cannot administer our orchestrator. Okay. Raju, can you please share your screen? You will receive an email. We need to start using that. Raju?
Yeah, Vajrang, sharing. Yeah.
So if you see here, this is still pending. He is yet to complete the authentication process. Okay.
So I will.
We go into inbox.
Should any mail?
Wait.
UiPath, this one, UiPath platform.
Correct. UiPath platform.
Mm.
So you are inviting a user to work on a platform. See, in a regular scenario, we will ideally give usernames and keys, but see, the idea is just to give someone you access, nothing other than that. Okay, so open UiPath platform. I think your machine is slow today. No, just click on the link from the email.
This one, no? From the email, I got this one only. Accept invite.
Yes, accept the invite. Click on accept invite. Okay, your machine is slow. Now let's try to move fast. We are not able to see the changes. Can you please stop the screen share and reshare it again?
It is asking me to enter the following information.
Yep. You can accept and then continue. If you have already signed in, you can click on accept and you can continue. You might have signed in to your orchestrator, right? With Gmail account.
Yes. All right.
Okay, now see how to differentiate. On the top, you have enterprise package, enterprise CAPG, right?
Yeah.
Okay, now if you see, go to UiPath Assistant as well and log into UiPath Assistant.
Vajrang, this orchestrator is mine or
IT
it's
department is it?
Mohammed's?
IT department is it yours or Muhammad's?
It's Mohammed, I think.
Exactly. Muhammad is giving you access. Okay. So inside Muhammad's tenant or inside Muhammad's orchestrator, now you are a user. Click on sign
Okay.
in.
Okay.
Click on sign in.
Vajrang, you told that you are not giving the access of infrastructure, okay?
Yes,
So, but he is getting the access of that tenant. So
correct.
he can like he can edit the or do anything else,
No,
or he can only run the bot only.
he can only run and view the bot.
Okay, okay. Other changes cannot be done.
Mm,
If we selected that option also, then that time he can do or not.
yes, he can. If you are
Okay,
giving
okay.
admin access, then he will be able to do everything that an admin can do.
Okay, okay. So like how many users we can give that same access?
It completely depends. There is no limit. That it
Okay,
completely depends on the licenses. Moreover, for
okay, okay.
orchestrator, you can give any number of users to you, but to run a robot and all, you cannot give it, right? Okay. Give me the access, Raju. Okay. See, the problem that happened is you logged into your personal account. Okay. Genpax CTRY. Okay. For that, you might need to select a different user, different ID. Let's just go ahead and then change this. Okay. So preferences, you need to select preferences. I'm just trying to log it off. Um, orchestrator settings. Okay. So sign out. Log out. So the base URL is cloud.uipath.com. After that, we have Genpact and IT department or everything. Okay. So let's go back and see if this gets logged out or not. UiPath robot. So here, if until you change this, this will still log into Genpact only. The best thing is to keep it in cloud.uipath.com. Then it will ask you which one to select. Sign in with Google. Okay. See here, we are selecting the organization. So he have multiple organizations. He is working with Optum, he is working with HCL, he is working with Genpact. Okay. And now he is also working with Enterprise, CapG. So Mohammed gave access to Raju for this particular orchestrator. And all this we are doing just to have the access or just to make sure that this robot is connected to orchestrator. Let's refresh. Okay, see.
Vajrang, in
Yes.
real-time scenarios, organization, I mean, orchestrator administration team will give only access to run the jobs, right? They'll not give administration access, right?
No, that will not happen. See, as if you are a complete business user, then that can happen. But if you are a RPA developer or if you are a designer, you need to have the access, at least for the development environment and the QA environment. In production environment, you may have only access to view it.
Okay. Yeah. Understood.
Okay. Now the problem that have happened is he is not having access, or if you see, where is this? We can just close everything. Mohammed, can you give access to Raju to work with robots? Can you assign robot? Let's go ahead and get assign robots. Share your screen, please.
Yes, Vajrang.
See, now this pending will be refreshed. Click on refresh on the top. Refresh.
Did I just?
Okay, give me the access.
Okay. You are a complete URL, right? Okay. Sorry.
Yeah. So you just need to hit on refresh. Okay. Now Raju is given access, and see here in the edit, you can see we gave only automation users and automation developers, and we also need to give robot access, right? Okay. I think I clicked on Teams. Can you please share the screen again and minimize the Teams icon at the bottom? Give me the access now.
Yeah.
Okay. Press cancel. Do you still have Teams option here? No, right?
No.
Okay. Press cancel. Now see, we need to assign groups, or how robots will be assigned is what we need to see. Now if you see here, automation developers, as an automation developer, he need to have access, right? So he's given an access.
Yes.
Okay. And robot accounts, let's see if we have any robot account. No robot account. Authentication settings. So allow any user invited to this Google, or if you want to enforce Google sign in, you can sign in. Like only Google users can join this, or only Microsoft users can join this. You can have that control. Next, licenses. Okay, named user license, you have 2 named users, and automation developer users you have 2. So we need to give Raju 1 license, right?
Yes.
Let's go ahead and give a access to Raju as well. Where is this organization settings,
Vajrang, your
licenses?
screen is not moving, Vajrang. Got stuck.
I'm stuck. Why will I?
Yes.
I'm not sharing the screen. Mohammed is sharing the screen.
Got stuck.
Yes. Your machine is slow, Raju, somehow. Check it out. Okay. Let's go to orchestrator. Okay. And in orchestrator, in the folders, we need to give access to Raju so that he can work on this. Assign group or orchestrator Raju T. Role selected. So he can have he can be a automation user directly. Okay, and he can also access robot.
Okay.
Okay, and then let's hit on assign. Just a second. Okay, can you please minimize this? Done. Minimize that.
Okay.
Click on assign. What? I've asked you to minimize the teams. Okay.
Okay. I have minimized. Okay.
Okay. Now we are assigning. Now he is having access for an attended user. Okay. Raju, can you please see if you have this refresh your robot in UiPath Assistant? Just hit on refresh.
Actually, Vajrang, I have connected with my mobile data today. That's I checked just now. That's why my system is slow. I think I'm hardly able to view anything on my screen,
Okay,
Vajrang.
that's fine. Just go to UiPath Assistant and just click on refresh.
Okay, sure.
If you see
Yeah, done, Vajrang.
if you see multibot dispatcher, then start it. Can you see multibot dispatcher in your assistant?
No, Vajrang. No process available, it is saying.
Okay.
We are
Tenant.
connected to the same tenant, IT department, enterprise cage.
Yeah, we just need to give access. Manage access. Raju, local user. Check edit. So here we are giving access. No roles. Let's change the role. Robot. And then automation user. Update. Okay. Role is direct assignment. Robot to be allowed automation user. Okay, can you refresh now?
Yeah, Vajrang. No, Vajrang, it is still saying no processor available.
Okay, one last thing that we can do here is go to folders. Yep. So here we have folder edit.
Connection failed, it is saying, Vajrang. Anything with the connection status, connection failed, it is saying.
Machines in the folder. Let's wait. Write to Raju template. Update. What was it saying? No unattended runtimes. So that's fine. No unattended runtimes. Only one person can have the runtime. User. We have the users. I'll just give one other thing. Folder administrator, personal workspace administrator. Let's give all the accesses and see. Assign.
Vajrang, I'll connect with some other data. I'll just be
Okay.
back, okay?
Can we have anyone else who can do this?
Yes, Bajrang.
Shakti, just give out your email ID with which you are logged in.
Yes. Yes.
I hope you know the
Uh,
steps.
Yes, I know, but the thing is that I don't have chat access.
You don't have chat access because you are connected as a guest.
Guest. Yes.
Make an attendee. Yes. Given you access, just check that.
Okay. Chat channel meeting is only available for team members.
Okay. Okay, tell me your email ID. I'll just type in. So Mohammed, can you go to administrator and give access? I think I have your email ID. Just let me just quickly check it.
Yes.
So we are trying to deploy the process. So deployment will take time. So it's Bagal Shakti, right?
Yes, BAGHEL, Baghel Shakti 710@gmail.com.
I've pinged you in the chat. Just go ahead and give the access. You need to copy it from the chat, Mohammed.
Yeah, sorry.
Give admin access. Give all the accesses. Automation users, administrators, and developers. Invite. Go to services. No, go to services. Yep. Let's go ahead and add robots. I think robots issue is still there. Robots runtime attended user 1 available, 1 we have. Automation developer we have 2. So I think this was a reason. We need to give 2 automation developers. Okay, start 0 available.
Vajrang, testing one also. Can we take one more?
Yeah, we can take. Save it. Okay. IT department. Orchestrator. Let's give the manage access. So Shakti, you should have an email. Log in with the email.
Yes. 1 minute. Yes, I got the email.
Login. Can you please share your screen if it is fast?
Yes. Even I am not able to share my screen also.
Let me make you a presenter. Shakti, connect from the registered email ID in Teams channel.
1 minute. I am joining through that.
No need. Just you can share the screen now. I made you as a presenter.
Yes. Now I'm able to.
Mohammed, meanwhile, go to orchestrator. Okay, I think he can do it for himself. Just refresh it. You need to log out from the previous login and you need to log in again. So click on this. Preferences. Yeah, sign out.
Oh, sorry.
No, preferences will be fine. because you need to change the path.
Okay, okay.
Why is it taking this long?
Yeah, Vajrang, I'm back, Vajrang.
Okay. Welcome back, sir. Spider-Man returns. Okay. Yep.
Yes, Vajrang.
Go to orchestrator settings and yeah, this is fine. Sign out and sign in again. Yep. Sign in. Have you accepted? You have IT department right now?
Yes, yes. This one, I accepted that.
Yeah,
This one.
correct.
It's taking mine only.
Yeah, it will take yours because the email ID is yours, right?
Yes, yes.
I hope you remember the password.
No, no.
You don't remember the password? Made
No.
our time big tough. And meanwhile, I think Raju can also try to get the data or run the robot. Raju, can you please check?
Um,
Yeah, Vajrang. Yeah.
Just check in UiPath.
Yes, yes. Multi-board dispatcher has been added to this assistant.
You should have said, man. Okay, go. Please share your screen.
I'm
In
stopped.
No, you can continue. You can continue the work and make sure that you have the access. Okay.
Yeah, Mama. Yeah, Vajrang. Can you see my screen?
No.
Vajrang, as he refreshed, right, as I have refreshed, Shakti also got the access like me, organization admin in account section.
Yes, correct. Because we gave org access for.
He clicked, I think he clicked on that and it's pending is
Yes.
went on.
If he accepted it, it will not be in pending state.
Okay.
Vajrang, can you see screen?
No, sir. Do one thing. Don't share the screen, run the bot. Mohammed, share your screen and show us the results in queue.
I think.
Run the bot, run the bot.
Again, yeah,
Raju?
yeah, Vajrang, again it's got, it says no processor available. Just now I've seen that
You are having issue with your
multi-board processor,
internet.
but
You're having issues with your internet.
yeah, okay, no problem. I'll
Shakti,
check with that.
we are still dependent on you.
Yes, yes. 1 minute, 1 minute.
Just leave the minutes tell him.
One minute, Bajrang. Just where it is.
Can you share your screen? We are in blank.
The thing is that
Hmm.
I'm not getting that the verification code
Try
that device.
try any other way. Try another way. Okay, it still takes you to that code.
Yes.
You should be now signed in with your using your mobile net. Then it will be faster.
Yeah, and the network is not here, that's why.
Okay, do one thing. So for today, let's stop the session. I hope Raju would have started it. Can you do this?
Yes, yes.
Okay. What are you resetting your password?
Yes, yes.
Resetting your password will not give a result, sir. It still will be dependent on
That number only.
yes. Okay, let's stop it. But I hope you might have seen how to give access at least to different users.
Yes, yes.
Okay. So, can someone write how to consume this queue? All I need is consume the queue item and add it, save it in the, or add it to a log message. Can someone do it?
Sorry, Vajrang, we need
We
to use
we have a queue items, right? We have all the queue items.
yes.
Now everyone can deploy it in their own codes or their own orchestrators. Take that package, deploy it. The recording is available, so go ahead and check it. You need to create a queue called multibot, and then you can run. All I need is I need to consume the queue. Like, okay, I have the
Okay.
details in the queue now. Now I need to fetch the items and I need to execute them. That's what I need.
So we
Yes.
need to get the queue items and we need a log message for
Yes,
that.
correct. Okay. And you can do, if you are doing it with RE framework, it will be very easy. It will be 5-minute work.
Okay.
Just try if you can do it. And what else? Any questions?
Okay.
Let's have a questionnaire for 2 minutes or 3 minutes. If you're not having questions, then you're not practicing and you're not up to the mark, frankly speaking.
Yeah, workflow analyzer, you said, Vajrang, what is workflow analyzer? It's a tool as I have read out from it.
No, I asked what are your questions, not what I have said.
Okay.
Okay. Yesterday, how many were able to connect in the evening to work together with the team?
I think we were six, I think.
Good number, but this should be increased. Okay. And by tomorrow, you need to complete this complete project. Okay. And how many of you were able to complete Amazon use case?
Vajrang, I have a doubt on image URL.
Okay. Share your screen if you want, and we can discuss.
Okay. Yeah, Vajrang.
Mm-hmm.
So for getting an image URL,
Hmm.
I just inspected this.
Okay.
So we need to get from source, right?
Yep. Image SRC.
This one.
Yes.
So how to get this thing?
Okay. What was the issue in getting this? Tell me that.
Means what kind of activity we need to use, like screen scraping or
Okay. Can I see the code?
code? Yeah.
No, you don't have anything in the code.
Sure.
Okay. Let's go ahead and Give me the access. Okay, image URLs. So yeah, I'm taking this as separate image, and then data scraping. Next. Okay. Next. Okay. Extract URL. Next. Okay, we are not getting edit data definition. Okay, cancel. Okay. Back.
Can we change the attribute of href to something?
Let's see. See, not everything will fetch you the value. So let's just see. Next. Okay. Second item. Let's go ahead and pick it up. We need only images, right?
Yeah, image.
Okay. So let's go and click it so that we will not need this get extract wizard. Okay. All I need is I'll just record it. Web recording. Record. Click on the first item.
Okay.
Click on this item.
Okay.
And then click on this item. Okay. Hit escape. Save and exit. So we are clicking on the input and we are clicking on the landing image and we are again clicking on this. Instead of clicking on it, mouse button left, check if you can extract the values. Parent ID. So this is the image, right?
Yeah,
Image
this is
type.
the image.
So live large image. So here there is a activity called get attribute. Okay, and indicate in the browser this one. And attribute must be, you will have list of items, list of attributes, and this will be the source. Where is the source? Source image URL. Okay, so done. No need to click on here, and then you can just write block. You can just send it over. Try to get the first image. That should be fine. I think one image will be there if you don't have 3 images.
For another URLs, we have more than 3 images.
Yeah, that's what I'm telling. If you can loop in, or else get one.
Okay, fine.
Okay, output.
Yeah.
Okay, now let's go ahead and just try to change the URL and let's see if it is able to get it, or if it is not able to get it, then you may need to change the item. Let me just pull this one. So using this also we need to get the value. Okay, if it is throwing an error, then we should see why it's throwing an error. Here, edit selector. So this is validating repair. Okay, now when you hit on repair, the selector will be updated. Okay, now you have all these things, title and all, validate. It's validated. Click on input, edit selector. This is valid, highlight. Okay, highlight again. You should see somewhere the trademark. Okay. Let's debug and see. Debug and see.
Okay.
If it's throwing an error, correct it.
Mhm.
Yeah, now it's throwing an error because the images are on the left side.
Yeah.
Okay, so you correct
Okay.
it, but
Okay.
source will
Okay.
be retrieved by get attribute.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Vajrang.
Yes. Any other questions, Jagdish?
No, Vajrang. This is one problem, the image getting URL. So
Yes.
that was the problem solved.
Okay. I hope you will get it now. Just try.
Yes.
Since we are not
Okay.
discussing on characters and all, we are discussing on the projects. So working on projects is your activity. Telling you how to do the projects is my activity. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I'm stopping the recording and the recording will be available.